What were my original goals for this class? Well, my first goal was to write a script and become a better writer and be able to formulate my ideas in such a way that it's just better. Uh, to be fair, I think I accomplished that. I wrote a script that I'm proud of and I'm happy about it. Did I meet those goals? I did. I did. What did I learn about myself as a writer this month? What do I learn about myself as an artist and storyteller? I learned that I I still need help formulating my thoughts and ideas in such a way that it is uh, not as a director but more as a writer, as something. I need to stop thinking and how a shot's going to look and how it's going to be shot. I need to be thinking more about how the story is going to be told. I also learned that I need to work on my delivery in such a way that if I have a comedy, I need to be more funny. And what I need to continue to work on, I need to learn how to be funny. I need to learn how to improve my delivery when it comes to my pitches. Whether you don't want to be right or not, you might want to apply this content to your life. Okay, personally and professionally, I need to be able to sell myself, be able to brand myself and tell my story to others so that they are more likely to hire me in the future and hire me for their projects. Like, I want to be a director. I need to be able to tell a story in such a way that people are excited for me to be their director. I want to be an editor. I need to be able to rearrange their story that they've shot in multiple different cuts, put it together in something that is understandable and it flows. These are things that I need to work on. Whether or not. My biggest piece of advice I'd give myself is go with the group and try to get all of our stuff together. Try to look at the papers and stuff at the same time so people can proofread with you. Also, proofread. If you could go back and rewrite your cohort's FCP project, what would you make based on the information learned about this month? For the FCP project, if I could go back and rewrite it, I would rewrite it so that we could add dialogue, because there's no dialogue in it and it's not as funny as it. I mean, it's funny. I just wish we had dialogue to up the humor a little bit more. I feel that a nice piece of dialogue would help. Having only like 5 lines in the entire, not even 5, 4 lines in the entire thing kind of made the comedy a little less back and forthy. I really like it when comedy goes back and forth between two different characters, and when you are limited on dialogue, there isn't that much back and forth that you can do. However, there is a lot of visual dialogue. There's like visual cues that happen between characters that is a sort of a back and forth that is very nice. There's not much I would change for the FCP project. We all worked on that. We all put ourselves through that. Van looked at it. He helped us rewrite it, and I feel like it's a really strong script. For us to rewrite it, I guess we could add more character development to the female lead, and we can give her some lines, mainly because we didn't have enough lines to work with. I think there's like, even the main character probably like said, the main character didn't even say anything. That's right, the main character didn't even say a word. And these are things that I would like to change. But that's just me personally. That doesn't mean that's how it has to be.